Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mystic Beauty. Let's go to get into your let's get into this reading here. I kind of got a feeling it's going to be a love reading. I don't know for sure yet, but let's just kind of like get into it. So there's someone who is in their head. Okay, this person is in their head because divine, the universe, all right, God is talking to this person. This person is receiving messages from divine. I'm hearing sit down. All right. Divine is sitting this person down, talking to them about some things that I'm hearing this. It's very important. Something that maybe this person has been dragging out, you know. Whatever messages this person is receiving from the universe, from source, it has this person in their head. All right. I asked Spirit, what is the universe communicating with this particular person about? What's the communication about? What are they talking about? Collective. Material harvest came out in reverse, and obstacles and challenges came out in the upright. So this person is also going through, like, they're having a drought, like they're going through like a season of drought. And this is a blockage in this person's life. All right. This is somebody who feel like they can't get to the next level. They can't be where they want to be, or there's somewhere that they would rather be, something that they would rather be doing, some type of gap that they want to fill, but they can't do it because they don't have the finances. They don't have the resources. All right. This person did not receive a good harvest, or maybe the harvest they received was the seeds that they sown. So maybe this person did not sow good seeds, collective. And now that it was time for this person to get a good harvest, their crop didn't come in. Okay. So it's kind of giving karma, but bad karma, not dharma, karma, right? This person feel like this is an obstacle in their life. I heard this person maybe be barely having enough to feed themselves, or when they get done doing everything they need to do for real. Like I heard robbing Peter to pay Paul, or this person could be like barely making ends meet or something like that, collective, right? This person is also trapped in fear. This person is fearful. All right. This person is spending a lot of time emotionally withdrawn. So they spend a lot of time by themselves, just kind of thinking, reevaluating some things. Maybe they're doing a lot of praying and things like that, praying and meditation. If they're in a meditation, I don't really get that this person is in a meditation for real. I get that this person maybe like is more so into praying. All right. So divine is hearing this person's prayers, and this person is receiving the messages, the information, whatever they're praying for. This person is getting answers. Source is telling this person or showing them the reason why their harvest is in reverse. The reason why this person is not very abundant right now, why this person is met with a lot of obstacles, collective, why this person is struggling to be in a place of stability. Like something about this person's stability is off, collective. This is also like divine is talking to this person about their path. This is someone who has a calling over their life. This person may be chosen. Okay, but this person got beside themselves. They fell off the path. They got lost. This person got lost on their path. All right. It says, chosen for a higher purpose and carrying a higher rank that sets you apart. You receive divine protection from above as God's favorite. Embrace your path, knowing you are destined for greatness. This is someone who is literally called and chosen for greatness. But this person fell off. Something happened on this person's path in their life. And this person, they started to kind of like misbehave, do underhanded things. Like this person did a lot of things that divine is just not proud of this person. Like they did a lot of things that just really disappointed God, honestly, collective. Especially since this person is held in such high regards spiritually. So it's just kind of like when you have a child, one of your kids, and you know you didn't raise your child to be like that. And then, you raise them how you want them to be. You instill certain things in them, but then when they go off into the world, they do what they want to do. And this is kind of what this person did. All right. I heard this person defied God. This person went against divine. Okay. The things that this person did, said, or the activity that this person was a part of, something that this person did. I heard a cult or a coven, or this person just got off the path. They worked with the wrong people. They befriended the wrong people. I heard mean girl, mean guy. This person could have became kind of like a complete asshole for real. Arrogant asshole, airhead type energy. I'm channeling 555 on my timer. This person was a complete narcissist. Arrogant. I heard one of my spirit guides called this person a nincompoop. All right. An imbecile. Like, this person was really on some low vibrational type of shit. Oh my goodness. Like, this person lost their way so bad that divine had to step in with divine intervention. God himself had to step in to go and get his child. Y'all know the saying where when one of the sheep stray away from the herd, God leave the herd to go get that one, go get that chosen one. This is kind of the vibe. This person strayed away, and divine literally stepping in on this person's behalf to get this person back on their divine path. I heard delivered. This person may need some type of deliverance. All right. So the universe, divine source, God. All right. All of the heavens are really working together to orchestrate some type of deliverance for this person here. I heard deliver me from evil. This person needed to be delivered from some type of evil. Like, the devil really had a hold on this person, collective. Okay. 88 could be significant. Okay. You could have a lot of 8s in your birth charts. You could be born in August. For real. Divine masculine. So this is definitely someone's divine masculine. Seriously, this is your divine masculine. Or you could be a divine masculine and you're watching this for someone who was supposed to be like your divine feminine. All right, but this is a divine masculine. This man is a divine being, whether he acts this way or not, whether he know who he is or he don't know who he is. And I really don't think this man know who he is. This could be your divine counterpart, collective. They don't know who they are. Yeah. This person has been out here behaving like a karmic for real. I'm terrorizing. This person has just been terrorizing the masses. Instead of helping to heal people, this person was cutting up. Cutting up, collective. I'm a straight menace. It was so bad that divine had to dry up this person's crops. You know, when you dry up someone's crops, they can't eat. So this person is struggling to provide for themselves. Like, they're not very abundant the way that they used to be. All right. This person could have also had a karmic child, or they themselves could have been born in like a karmic family. I heard karmic bloodline. I'm sorry. This person is a menace. I'm not really getting they had a karmic child unless you know that they did, collective. I'm just kind of getting this person was on this Cedar Chucky type of shit. This person was out here, doing whatever. Ooh, this person was fucked up, collective. Tell me more, collective. I mean, I'm not collective, y'all. Unless you want to tell me more. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. So divine stepped in to dry up this person's harvest here. For some of y'all, they did indeed have a child with the karmic partner, because karmic partner is here. So while this person was out here running amok, being a menace, being a tyrant, a complete tyrant, instead of walking their divine path, walking in their chosen divine shoes, the shoes of the elite, the high honor, the chosen, the exalted spiritually, this person wanted to run the streets. All right. They wanted to run the streets with their ratchet friends. So this person went into like a new life. This person created a new life collective with a karmic partner. And for some of you guys, a karmic child was actually brought into this realm. And how this was possible, because even though this person is chosen, at the time they were vibrating so low. Okay, and then they were dealing with a karmic energy that was also extremely low vibrational. It created a portal for demonic entities to come through. So all kind of demons came through while them and this karmic was having sex. A lot of entities came through doing their sexual encounters. So this person, that's why they need deliverance. This person has like attachments, or maybe they had attachments on them. All right, so like a sexually transmitted, not a disease, no, a spiritual transmitted disease. Thank you. So it's not sexual, it's spiritual. That's why I heard deliver me from evil. This person they do need some type of deliverance. And I think divine has stepped in to start the process of delivering this person from hell, literally. Yeah, angelic protection magic. This is an ex of yours, collective. All right. You had to be also protected from your own person. If this was your twin flame, you had to be protected from this person here. Because this person wanted to come back to you guys sooner, but divine held this person back because of all the dark attachments that they had on them. Collective, you being in your high vibrational energy, you never stooped low like this the way that your counterpart did. These demons would have had a fucking feast on your energy had your twin came back while they had this vampire, succubus, incubus ass energy on them. With the energy vampire, the Jeepers Creepers, dangerously obsessed. This person could have been watching you though, or maybe spiritually watching you, but maybe not them. Maybe their attachments. Like this person had like an energy vampire attachment that was trying to get to you. So thank you. There was an attachment on your person, on this past person that was trying to get to you, that wanted you so bad. Okay, they wanted this light. They wanted your energy. And your person was really unaware that they had an entity on them that was trying to find any way possible to get back to you, to harvest this light source off of you, to harvest this divine energy off of you, collective. This is why divine, your ancestors stepped in to protect you with angelic protection magic, to protect you from your divine masculine, because this person went out into this world and then brought back several entities on them. One of them specifically was really powerful and was desperate to latch on to you, plug into your energy, and siphon your energy, collective. I heard some of you guys could have been approached in the spirit by whatever attachment that was on your person. Or maybe you just have the gift of sight so you can see the demons on your person here. So you pretty much knew like what was coming with this person. Like this person was not coming back empty-handed. It was some things that was coming back with this person that was just ungodly, collective. Yeah, fallen angel, earth angel. This person, they turned to a fallen angel. That's why divine had to step in to literally deliver this person from hell. 1414. I feel like this person is still in love with you though. Like the love never left. All right. But this person chose a karmic path. They chose a karmic path, and you know, seeds were planted over here. Demons came through over here in this situation, collective. This person was disobedient. There was something that they were supposed to do. They were supposed to get themselves together, collective. And it literally took God drying up this person's harvest, their finances, their stability, their security. All right, because this person did not plant the appropriate seeds. You get what you put out there. And this person feel like this is an obstacle because they have closed out a cycle. Like, whether you know this or not, this person has closed out a cycle with a third party. With this karmic, this cycle has closed up, but they can't come back to you until they receive the full deliverance from divine. All right. And they don't want to come back to you with their finances looking disheveled like this. Yeah. This person is holding on to every cent that they can hold on to, guys. Every cent that they can hold on to. They holding on to their money tightly because they don't have that much of it. I mean, this is the way that God is choosing to get this person's attention. Yeah, why is this person trapped in fear? Look, ancestor protection. Twin flame is not ready, but you can help them to awaken here. So yeah, your ancestors, as bad as they hated to do this because they know how much you love your person, you had to be protected from your own twin flame. Because this person, when they went away from you, when they pulled away from you, this person started to deal with some very dark people. A very dark woman or a very dark man or multiple partners. Okay, this person had contracted all kind of spiritual demonic attachments. How many people they were sleeping with? Your ancestors had to protect you from this unawakened, unclean twin. They had to. They had to protect your light because this person has some shit on them. Some entities on them that was going to siphon your light source right out of you. And they had to, look at that, recharge. Yeah, some of you guys, you had started feeling drained every time you would talk to them. Every time you would have let this person back in your energy a little bit, you started to feel drained. That's why this person had an energy vampire on them that they contracted from somebody else that was trying to harvest your energy collective. Your ancestors had to also protect your divine inheritance because whatever this thing was that had latched itself onto your counterpart, it wanted this divine inheritance, 1717 on my timer. It wanted access to this divine inheritance or something that's written in your contract for you to have. That's what it wanted. It wanted it for itself. This is an X though. But baby, your ancestors were all over this. They was like, nope, not our baby. We don't care if you a twin flame. Or what? We don't care. Until this person get the proper prayer and deliverance, okay? And I feel like this person is going to be delivered, collective. I know they are. As long as God is here, God has stepped forward. Literally, divine intervention. God has stepped up for your person. And it could be because of your prayers that saved this person. You really could have saved your person's life. Yeah, it says prayers to break negative and evil soul ties, agreements, and covenants. Yeah, you could have prayed. You prayed something fierce for this person, collective. Yeah, this person's going to reach out to you when the timing is right and when it's safe. They're going to reach out to you and they're going to tell you all about it. They're going to tell you everything that you kind of figured, but maybe you didn't have like the clarity, the proof. They're going to reach out to you. This person may even apologize to you for bullying you, for being an ugly person to you guys, collective, for not communicating with you, not communicating with you, delayed messages, for interrupting your life, for doing something impulsive. They could have said or did something to you out of impulse. This person lose a lot of sleep thinking about how they mistreated you guys, okay? They lose a lot of sleep. They're suffering a lot of sleepless nights, collective, because divine would not let this person forget what they did to you because you were innocent. You didn't deserve this, collective. You were this person's 10 of cups. You were this person's happily ever after, all right? Yeah, and this person has just literally been burdened. Life has been really hard without you. But this was a karmic lesson that this person needed to learn. Yeah, this person is burdened without you. Life has been really hard for this person. This is someone who is now going through spiritual warfare, but it's even harder for them because this person has not always been close to God, for real. You know, you are someone who pray all the time. I heard pray without ceasing. You never stopped praying. You never lost your connection to source, to your creator. All right. This is why, like, in your ancestors. Okay. So you got super powerful protection all around you. When this person betrayed you and ghosted you guys, or whatever this person did, but most importantly, this person betrayed God. Okay, so yeah, it was about them. A part of their karma was for how they handled you. But another big part of this is this person's betrayal to divine. This is a chosen one. There are certain things that chosen ones cannot do, cannot say, cannot react, cannot nothing. I'm telling you. You really got to walk a certain type of path. All right? This person was not supposed to take the dark side, and they did. This person betrayed God. So God literally came down here to deal with this person personally. Because there's certain things that chosen ones cannot get away with. This person broke several spiritual laws. Collective. I heard mental illness or something is playing on this person's mental space because they were not being fair. They didn't want to take accountability, collective. Or this person is mentally restless. Yeah, spirit not letting this person get no rest. Something is playing over and over again because they were dishonest with you. They never apologized. They never cleared the air. They never took accountability. This person was all talk, no action, unbelievable. Like, this person did some shit that just was unbelievable. A lot of broken promises, collective. You are setting boundaries with this person. So you have set a firm boundary with this person, collective. Yeah, you're protecting your energy, the sun, the empress energy. Yeah, this person, you had to protect yourself because they was a player. They were a king of wands in reverse. This was a real player, very impulsive, power hungry, low-key a terrorist. Low-key a spiritual terrorist, collective. Yeah, you had to defend yourself because this person was always so defensive with you. Like, every time you would mention this person's wrongdoings to them, they would be extremely defensive. Every time you would bring up something that they did to hurt you, this person did not take any accountability. Yep, God dealing with this person personally. This person is trying to keep it a secret. Yeah, so if this person not talking to you, you done reached out to them, they're not saying shit or whatever, this person they're trying to hide the fact that their ass is getting karma. They don't want you to see that God is dealing with them because of what they did to you. They betrayed you, themselves, but most importantly, they betrayed God. Three of Swords energy. This person is suffering, heartbroken, devastated, collective. They don't want you to see this shit. They're trying to keep it a secret. Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. This person is trying to, they could have went through a betrayal. Like, somebody betrayed this person, collective. All right, could have been this karmic situation over here. Yeah, this person is in pain over a betrayal, a Three of Swords situation here. All right. They could have turned their back on a Two of Cups situation, real love. They turned their back on somebody that loved the hell out of them. Like, it wasn't fake. It was actually genuine mutual love. Okay, they turned their back on that for a third party, empty. All these cups turned over, they empty. They didn't get nothing out of this situation, collective. They got betrayed. They got hurt. They got fucked, bamboozled, and led astray, collective. They could have found out that a karmic child actually wasn't theirs, or that this karmic had a child by somebody else. Okay, they're trying to walk away from this situation, but they're also trying to keep this shit on a secret because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that whoever they walked away from you for, serve them their karma. They don't want you to know that God has dealt with them and currently dealing with them. They're trying to keep this shit on a secret. They don't want you to know that justice has been served. They don't want you to know this. This person think that they're gonna just like stay in the shadows and lick their wounds in the shadows. They're very disappointed. They're dissatisfied with how things have turned out. Okay, this person is upset because they feel like they cannot retrieve what they threw away with you guys. They regret even ever turning their back on you guys in the first place. They regret walking away from you. They're watching you be extremely successful. They're watching you partner with other people, or something about your confidence has went up. All right, so this person is watching you from a distance, watching you be blessed. Watching you attract blessings and opportunities, and this person is just sitting in the darkness, just in despair. This person is not happy over this breakup. They're dissatisfied with how their life has turned out, but this was their own doing, collective. This happened because of their choices. They chose this. All right. Yeah, but listen, the world is here in reverse. So this is an energy of unfinished business, right? Like something is not done. You may think it's over. It's something is not over here. This person want to come back and finish this. They want to pick up where y'all left off, or they want to start over. Three of Pentacles. They want to work together with you this time around. But the problem is that they ain't got shit to offer you. They feel like they ain't got nothing worth anything to offer you. And it was some things that they said to you that was just toe up. And something that they did. The King of Swords in reverse could be manipulative, vengeful, selfish, violent, abusive, a tyrant, overly opinionated, very critical, extremely dominant. This person was a complete jackass to you. That's another problem. This person was a fool. They did the most. Yeah. And then on top of all that, they had the nerve to ghost you. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is why you guys were in separation as long as you have been, because this person never apologized for their behavior. This person, I'm telling you, this is arrogance. This is why Divine is sitting this person down and got them in their head, because how dare you? How dare you do this to a gift I gave to you? Yeah, this person has not been at peace since you took your love away from them, or since because they could have been the one to walk away from you, collective. And at first it started off real good, but shit fell apart, collective. This was divine orders that situation fell apart. Yep, they trying to hide this though. They do not want you to know that who or what they chose over there, raw dogging the hell out of them with no lube, did them dirty, collective. They don't want you to know this because they're fucking embarrassed. This person had a real Empress energy here, or a real Emperor energy. All right. Real loving, happy, warm-hearted person. The Sun. Blessed, abundant energy. Marriage material. All right. The matriarch. You could be the matriarch. This person had it all with you. They threw this away for... Listen, I ain't here to judge. I'm just the reader. I'm just the messenger. But Divine stepped in. All right. And you were being protected. Your ancestors decided to protect your light and your energy, because this person was very wicked. They had a lot of wicked ways about themselves, collective. They had a lot of wicked ways about themselves. All right. Also, if your money, if you've been like waiting for your finances to pick up, it's going to pick up. All right. The angels are working some things out for you behind the scenes. Yeah. Like some of you guys have been overwhelmed because of financial setbacks. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You've been overwhelmed because of financial setbacks. But the angels have been kind of watching things play out, or they've been working together to get something together for you so that you can be blessed financially. So your financial setbacks will be coming to an end. Tell me more about this financial energy here. Yeah, some of y'all, you've been feeling like you got bad luck or some shit like that. Yeah, no assistance, poverty, giving up spiritually. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have threw work at your money. What? Why do I feel that way? Or it could have been this energy vampire draining you. But some of y'all could have felt like somebody was actually throwing work at your money, or through some type of magic that affected you financially or some shit like that. Well, if it did, it doesn't matter, because the angels are clearing that energy out. And you know that when angels step in to clear jinxes, hexes, and curses off of a person, it goes right back to that person. I don't care how much protection you put on yourself to try to stop the shit from coming back on you, baby. You don't think those angels can penetrate through that shit? This is going right back on this person. Yep. I'm hearing no matter what you did, it just seemed like it was not fucking working. For some of y'all, a jealous yuck. A yucky person could have threw magic at you that affected your finances For real. Yep. Financially fucked up. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Financial setbacks. Somebody was obsessed with your blessings. Yeah, they wanted to see you struggle for real. This person's fucking being punished. Here it is. Guilty. A guilty conscience, punishment, and egotistic. This person is going to get punished because they did this out of ego. And then they tried to put some type of spiritual covering over themselves so the shit wouldn't come back on them. Baby, them angels are sitting there laughing at that fucking person. Like, you mean to tell me your earthly fucking magic is going to protect you from ancient angel magic, divine magic, magic that comes straight from source? Baby, get off of them drugs. This person is snorting that shit because these angels is about to put all this shit right back on them, collective. Yep. They're going to be trying to hold on to their stability and their security for dear fucking life, but they're about to be losing opportunities left and right. Nothing that they put their energy in is going to work. Nothing, collective. They're going to be losing opportunities left and fucking right. Yep. Left and right. And divine is going to be giving you new ideas, new creative ideas that's going to make you hella bread. I heard tenfold. So you're going to get everything back tenfold. Yeah, because you're the Empress. Somebody really did try to play with the fucking Empress. Somebody really threw magic at the Empress that was supposed to make you. So this bitch was jealous because you're the Empress. Somebody felt like you was sitting too comfortable. Like your lifestyle was just too comfortable. Like it's giving soft girl, soft woman error. Okay, if you a man, like you was just living a soft life for real. Like you know, things was just coming to you in abundance, right? Somebody was jealous of this. And if they didn't like light a candle, because when I say throwing magic out, sometimes a person could just evil out the hell out of you, you know. So this could have been evil eye for real. Yeah, like for some of you guys, it's like things that you was investing in, it seemed like you just wasn't getting what you should have gotten out of your investments. That's because somebody was throwing fucking magic at you. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why divine allowed this, like, because I don't feel like it completely worked on you, but I do feel like you were made aware of this. It's so you'll learn how to protect yourself spiritually. How you gonna protect yourself if you ain't never went through nothing to know how to protect yourself, collective? All right. And on top of that, you was also used as a almost like a sitting duck, a decoy. You was used as a decoy because you have this bright ass light on you. You came out as the sun like damn near 3 times. Okay, demons love attacking you. Jealous, envious ass people love talking about you, doing magic on you. They love doing this shit because they just so fucking jealous of your light. And they just want to put it out. They can't stand that you got this shit on you and they can't get it. They can't get it on them. They try to pretend, they try to fake the business. It just don't work because it's nothing like the original thing. All right, somebody really wanted to see you lose everything. They wanted to see you in the 5 of Cups. They should have walked away from this dumb ass plan. They should have walked away from this, collective. Yep, somebody was literally, they wanted to see you dissatisfied with your stability, with your security, what you was bringing in. You could be a very generous person. This could be someone who you've given things to, 33. Yeah, you gave something to this person, to some of you guys. Like, you were overly generous to this person. This person was jealous of your lifestyle. This person paid a practitioner. They did it themselves, or they just sat up and wished or prayed for your downfall. Okay, God used you as some type of spiritual decoy. And as soon as this person attacked you, them angels tore their ass up. And if this shit ain't hit them yet, wait, it's gonna hit them. Sometimes spirit won't let shit hit a person right then and there. They'll let it build up and build up and build up and build up. And then they'll put all this shit back on that person at one time, knowing they gonna break because they not spiritually strong enough to withstand any type of spiritual warfare. Even the warfare that they have created on their own and for themselves, they're not even strong enough to withstand the warfare that they throw at other people. If that shit came back on them, it'll kill them. Y'all, this is wild. Let me get the hell out of this energy. This is wild, collective. Somebody really wanted to see you fucking struggle. Jealous whore. Loser. Bottom feeder. Sucking the bottom of the fucking fish tank. You dirty, dingy, yuck mouth bitch. All right? Nasty, dirty neck bitch. That's what this is. And that's the truth. Queen of Swords energy here. You know, but Divine is going to deal with this person. Like, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Whoever this is for, if you know that somebody was throwing something spiritually your way and it seemed like it was affecting your finances, Divine allowed that shit to happen. Want to teach you to never let your fucking guards down. You should always stay prayed up. Okay? You should always have your spiritual defenses and things up. Okay? And two, you were used to take this troll ass out. You was used to take this person out. Anywho, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.